this, as you can tell, this is going to be different than the previous character cards. Because the previous character cards, I had 4 character cards to talk about. This one, I only have 1 character card. But since I've been using the specials to talk about the characters in the character cards, and I have any hero specials which can go in any deck, 1 per deck, I figure I have to talk about them now because I have an odd amount of character cards, so that means here we are. We're going to be talking about Morbius and then the any heroes. So let's start with good old Morbius, a living vampire. Changed him to suck people's plasma in the TV show. When you're undead, when you're a vampire, you're gonna be undead. And you're gonna be able to push yourself further than a person that's not dead because your body can be pushed further. I believe I've already mentioned he's known as Morbius the Living Vampire. So he can steal people's health. That makes sense. It's not a it's his supernatural strength that makes him have a regeneration. Why not just call it regeneration? Vampires can regenerate. I guess they wanted to call it something besides regeneration. All I know about Morbius is from the TV show. I haven't seen the movie. I really want to. Because I like Sony's comic book movies. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. So, you have the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn, Spider-Man's arch rival, who should have stayed dead. Green Goblin really should have just stayed dead. I don't know much about Khazar, but I know he's from the Savage Lands. And the Savage Lands is where all the dinosaurs and prehistoric shit is in part of Antarctica. So that's how they can have dinosaurs and cavemen and Khazar and all that jazz is in the Savage Lands. So I don't know much about Captain Universe, but I do know it's a cosmic power equal to or more powerful than the Phoenix Force that attaches to people when they need it. And at one point, it attaches to Spider-Man, making him a cosmic power. Supercharged Spider-Man. Mephisto. They call him God of Mischief, but he's basically just Satan, Lucifer, with the serial number filed off. He makes deals, 100, and ruins people's lives, 100, and stuff like that. So, I wanted to be able to do a good job on talking about these characters. They're obviously not popular enough to get their own card in the set that they were produced in. I don't think this one ever, either of these last two got character cards. But this is Typhoid Mary. Typhoid Mary is a alter in a system of someone who has dissociative identity disorder. And there's also Bloody Mary as another alter. And there's Walker as an alter. And Mary as an alter. And Mary is the original. And Bloody and Typhoid are the only ones with powers. And that's all I know about Typhoid Mary. So, the Guardian is a Canadian who worked for an oil company that was in Canada and the US. I think it was called Can-Am Oil or something like that. And he developed this suit to help him survey oil deposits in hard to reach places. Basically, his suit and his position with the Canadian government basically makes him Iron Man slash Captain American, but Canadian. His suit's not as good as the Iron Man suit, but it could fly fast. It could fly really fast. I don't think it has projectiles, but it gives him super strength flight, improved durability, and all that jazz. Plus, he gets to be a national icon. And his name is Guardian. Hence, the card's called Guardian Angel. So that was 18 times 4 is 18 times 4. I can do math. Give me a sec. So, if you've stayed for all 19 of these OverPower character cards sets that I've done, you'll know that there have been 18 with 4, which is 90, plus this one with 1 character card for 91 character cards we've gone over, and their associated special cards. Plus, as a bonus, the Any Hills special cards that we just went over. I hope you enjoyed the series. It came out slowly, I know that, but I still hope you enjoyed the series.